Today's the day. I'm surprising my babies here at March Madness. They're here in our city. He's going to be so excited. That's all he's been doing is just watching game after game after game on television. Even last night when he came in my room and I was dozing off, and he put the TV on, and I'm like, "It's late, babe." He's like, "Mom, the game's on." Um, and I think it was the Golden Nuggets or something. And I said, "Do you like professional or college more?" He's like, "Both." And he was like, "I wish I could go to a game." I said, "For which?" He said, "Either." Well, tonight he's getting more than a game, honey. He gets to attend March Madness, and the section where we're sitting is amazing. Of course, he's going to want everything: food, souvenirs, shirts. So I'm already prepared to spend a lot of money. Yesterday it was funny. I was talking to my sister at work, and I was telling her that was taking him to March Madness. She was like, "Really?" And she was like, "I'm so not surprised." And she kept laughing. I was like, "What?" I said, "It's a part of his birthday, birthday gifts." And because before I used to get Jared the number of gifts of his age, and then I just said, "Okay, we'll do 3 or 5. Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, or 5 for grace." Those are the numbers in God's numerology. So she said, "So what else have you done?" I said, "Well, I bought him these KDs he always wanted. I was thinking about buying him another pair of tennis shoes." And I was like, "Nah, I can't remember what else I bought him. It was something for baseball." And then, and I said, "Well," and of course the big hoorahs when we go to Florida. We're going to Miami. But we're going to do that in June. Because when I originally set the dates, I'm so glad I was able to change it. I originally set the dates in May, so it could be before his birthday, before he turned 13. And then also the rates are a little cheaper when you're 12 and under. But I'm like, oh wow, like he'll be missing 4 days of school, and I just don't want to get into that habit, him missing school and not for a trip. We can easily just go a month later. So, she just kept laughing as I was talking. I was like, "What is the matter?" She was like, "Wow." She was like, "When's his birthday?" "March 31st, right?" I was like, "No, May." She said, "May? You're doing all of this and his birthday isn't till the end of May?" I said, "You don't know when your nephew's birthday is?" And she was like, "I do, but you're doing so much. I thought it made me question myself." And I just said, "Hush it. Everybody raises their kids differently. Just hush it, hush it, hush it." You know, um, so yeah. Honey, trust me, compared to how I used to be with Jared, this is nothing. But as he's getting older, I'm just like, boy, you gonna have to earn stuff. You just can't do this. You can't have this. And people who can do for their kids, they usually do. It's just the balance of overdoing or not. I was watching my Super Sweet 16, and now I don't know. I don't know if I could see like having my son like a huge 16th birthday party, but I would, even if I bought him 2 cars, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, because the type of car, and I understand like the people that are on there, they have like money to burn. Do you hear me? Like $1 million is like nothing to them. I get that, but it's kind of weird because like a lot of them came from like the hood and came from nothing. So now that you've made it and you've had an opportunity to be blessed to make so much money, how can you forget where you came from? I'm not saying like now you're able to buy a Cartier watch. I'm not saying continuously look at the Timex section, but to just blow a million, listen to me, $1 million like it's nothing, no. So I could easily see myself having Jared like a nice party, and if he wanted a car, I get him like a nice car. I wouldn't be buying 2 cars. Some people have I saw like they bought like a Maserati for their kid and Bentley. I'm like, really? You don't buy something that for them that you would drive, and they're so young. And I'm like, at 16, you can't even drive by yourself anyway, honey. Anyway, but I will get him a car. I mean, I'm a millionaire in spirit, and I'm speaking, and I'm going to be a millionaire. However, but if Jir continue to do what he's supposed to do, be a good boy, make good grades, I will get him a car anyway, without even having all that money. I would probably give him one of my cars, and then I would just get something new, but I will let him drive. But again, back to what I was saying to my sister Noreen, she's so crazy. When I was saying, like, each parent raises their kid differently, and she just kept laughing. She was like, But yeah, I brought, not change my clothes, have another pair of boots to change into, because I can't be doing a lot of walking in heels, and I don't want to be messing up my heel anyway. But he's going to be so surprised. And last night he's like, Mom, give me a hint. I'm like, because usually I tell him his surprises. And, it took all of me not to, like, break down and be like, this is where I'm taking you. He said, well, at least tell me what section of the city it is. I just laughed. I said, he is so my child. Do you hear me? He said, is it, he kept naming the different areas. I was like, I'm not telling you. I said, if I was able to hold off this long, just wait till tomorrow. So I'm actually excited. I'm leaving work early today. I'm just excited. So, alright, we'll be taking videos and pictures from there. It'll be crazy, it'll be loud, and I'm so excited. I'm more excited for him because he's going to be like, oh my gosh, Mommy, thank you. So. Okay, I hope I don't have to kill him anytime soon, because, some of my videos be like, I'm mad at him. He cut up. But overall, he's a good kid. He is. My Jared. Alrighty, you guys. Chat later. Bye-bye.